Hey guys, I have a little bit of an announcement to make. Well, it's kind of a big announcement, although I don't know exactly how many people will actually care. I was waiting to do this for my my 5,000 subscriber vlog. Unfortunately, it's looking like that's going to take a little while longer. I was hoping I would have 5,000 by now, but weird thing. Like I find YouTube very fascinating, just in the way of how it works, and I'm still kind of learning about how it works. But not too long ago, I got like 4,500 subscribers, and I was kind of excited. And then suddenly, about 10 of them decided to unsubscribe. And then, like, every once in a while, like, someone would subscribe, and then someone would unsubscribe, and then it was like stuck at like 4,595 or 4,495 subscribers, and I was just watching it. I was like, "What is going on?" But yeah, that's to me, YouTube has been kind of fascinating, just looking at like analytics and subscribers and retention and all that. But that I'm getting off topic. I wanted to make this announcement at the vlog for 5,000 subscribers, but this is something that needs to happen a lot sooner. I'm taking down the website, planetrob.com. There you go. I'm taking it down for a number of reasons, because I mentioned in previous vlogs that I wanted to improve it. And the reason why is because it's been like this for I don't know how long, and this is like the second form it's been in. I had another template that I used, and it was garbage. Basically, what I was trying to do was, because I don't know anything about running a website. I'm going to say it right now. I know nothing. This here's a little history for you. The site was originally my graphic design portfolio, and then just for fun I started doing videos, and then I decided to post them on the site, and I figured it's working better as you know, a blog site for my videos, and I moved the graphic design stuff elsewhere because it wasn't the gallery thing that I was using for this wasn't really working exactly how I wanted it to, so I found something else. The site, because I didn't know anything about websites, and I needed an online portfolio as part of my college course, and for some reason they don't teach web design to graphic designers at the course I was at. Maybe it's different now because that was a long time ago. But I knew I needed a website. I didn't know anything about coding or anything like that, and this was a little bit before you know, like WordPress became more popular now, where you can use templates and all that. I didn't know anything about that. I didn't know about hosting. I didn't know, you know, how do I update things. I didn't know anything. So what I did was I had a friend who knew more than I did help me set this up. We bought the URL, we downloaded the software and uploaded everything and set it up. And I would usually look to him for help. Unfortunately, not long after he helped me out with the site, he decided to move out of the state and start a career of his own, so he's been busy with that, and I've basically been left on my own to run this thing. So, for the longest time I wanted to improve things, and I wouldn't know how to do it. I don't know how to transfer things. I don't know anything. Okay, it's a miracle this site is still up. I didn't know anything about that, and I keep like trying to get a hold of people that would know better, people that know coding and how to you know, how to run a website. And every time I talk to someone, one of two things happens. One, they're either way too busy to help me, which was one of the more recent problems I had, because I actually had a friend that agreed to help. Unfortunately, he is dealing with life right now, and he can't do anything with me. And the other thing that would happen is nobody is familiar with either the hosting site or the software that I use to put this together. I dropped the name. I won't give too much information about what goes on behind the scenes, but yeah, apparently I'm using a super obscure website building software, and no one knows how to use it. No one's even heard of it. So I was stuck there. And the other reason is because I found out not too long ago, and again, I know nothing about websites. I found out not too long ago that I'm paying far too much for the website. The monthly fee and the yearly fee. There's two fees that I have to pay for the site. And everyone I've talked to said that I'm getting ripped off. And what so basically every sign is pointing to the site has to go. And it's fine because I don't make a lot of money off of YouTube or anything like that. And usually the money that I do make would have to go back into this with a little bit left over to pay for stuff for reviews and videos and things like that. But here's the thing. Originally I had, I was okay with this. I was like, okay, it's funding itself. I'm just, doing it for fun. I'm breaking even, but in retrospect, that's kind of a foolish way to look at things because of that, I'm not really growing. Nothing's really changing. I'm just constantly shilling out way too much money to keep a site going that I don't think anyone really goes to anymore anyway. I mean, I don't know how my traffic is doing. I'm guessing it's not very good because, see, I have all these, like, banner ads for sale up here, and I got one here that someone actually bought, and I got, there's two here, there's one there. This one's free, by the way. And I have all of these. Nobody ever buys them. Nobody. And they're super cheap, too. The most expensive one is this one right here, which is only 10 cents a day. I mean, occasionally, like, someone will buy this one. Someone might buy, like, the little ones. People usually grapple for the free one. But yeah, that to me is a sign that nobody is really going to the site. Or it's not getting enough traffic for people to rent out ad space or anything like that. Also, the site is plagued with spam bots, and if you do go to the site, you probably don't see them. That's because in order to get on the site when you make an account, I have to approve it. And for the past almost the entire lifetime of the site, I'm gonna say when did I I want to say like 2009, 2010. So at least 6 years. Very few people, actual people, have made accounts on the site, and they're all people that I either know in real life or people that I know online. Not too many others. Not too many other people, email me and say, "Hey, activate my account." And I have the notice up top there to say, and it's pretty obvious that the other ones are not real people because they have ridiculous generated names. And just every day I get an email saying, blah, 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 has made an account on your site. And, of course, it's a spam bot, and then I got to go in and clean out the spam bots. And there's been, like, technical problems with the site, too. The version of the software I'm using right now is done, so there's no more support for it. And I wanted to upgrade, but it's too much of a hassle, and it's ridiculous. And it's just more time and attention and money that I can be putting back into doing other stuff. So really, there's no winning in this situation, unfortunately. So I've made a very tough decision, and I just decided that the site, it's become too much trouble than it's really worth. There's really no reason for me to have it anymore. I got a good following on YouTube. The accounts on the site are kind of pointless at this point. I mean, that kind of thing just really doesn't make any sense anymore because we have Twitter, we have Facebook, we have social media, we have the YouTube comment section. If people want to get a hold of me, it's pretty easy to do so. There's just really no point in it anymore. Now, I'm of course going to still be making videos. I'll still, I have my YouTube channel. I have the Daily Motion account, which me and Pinto, who do the regular movie vlogs with, we do, I guess, funny riffs of anime videos that I've been trying to put on YouTube, but it's not going so well, so that might not actually happen. But yeah, like, uh, I've just been kind of distracted with this too much that it needs to go. And like I said, I'm still gonna make videos. I'm going to keep the URL. I'm gonna see if I can find a cheaper way to purchase the URL, or cheaper way to retain it at least, because you never know when it might it might be useful. I have bigger ambitions, so perhaps I can use the URL for something bigger down the road, or perhaps if I find a cheaper, more efficient way to put planetrob.com back up, I'll probably do that. That's another thing. This site is not efficient at all. Like, in order for me to update anything, I have to like go in through a back door, and I gotta copy and paste things, and I gotta pray like hell it doesn't crash anything. Plus, like, just posting things on the site is just a pain in the ass, because I have to post it, and then I gotta put like certain settings to show the video in the post. And yeah, again, it's all pointing to that I have to get rid of the site. It's just not. It's become way too much trouble. But yeah, videos will still be there. I'll still keep the URL. I do have an email address associated with this website. It's robert@planetrob.com. People have emailed me through that. I don't know if I'm gonna still keep that, or I don't know if I will still have that when the site and my subscription service with the hosting site goes down. I don't know how that's going to work. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. If anyone needs to get a hold of me, I'm pretty easy to get a hold of. Just tweet at me, or send me a message on Facebook, or YouTube. Wow, did I really forget YouTube? Yeah, there's that. Also, I'm gonna have to make adjustments to my Patreon. By the way, guys, I have a Patreon. That's another thing that might end up going, because it's just not. It's depressing to look at. Nobody ever donates to it. No, not even $1. I know times are tough, but I've seen people get a lot out of it. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but a lot of my Patreon rewards are, I'll put a link to something on my website, and I've only got a couple people on there, so I'm gonna have to reevaluate that. Oh god, donate to my Patreon, please. I am considering getting rid of it, just because of the fact that no one's paying attention to it, and it's just depressing to look at. And I have donators, but I don't have enough to withdraw from it, I think. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'll have to reevaluate that, and I guess, I don't know, I guess that's pretty much it. That's really the only things that were attached to the site anymore. It's been fun. The site will stay up for the rest of the year, until the end of December, or whenever that month to them ends, or whatever. I still don't really understand how this works. But yeah, I will do that. Keep it up in case anybody wants to take screenshots, and maybe if you print out the screenshot, I will autograph it for you if you ever get to meet me. I don't know. So yeah, I'm probably. I guess that's really it. The site's been fun to work with. Fun / not fun, because apparently I do everything the hard way on the site, and it's barely working, and it's broken, and it's a pain in the ass. So it's got to go. It's got to go. So yeah. Sorry if you're upset about that, but unfortunately that's what's gonna happen. So just stay subscribed to the YouTube channel. Keep me on Twitter. Keep me on Facebook, and RIP planetrob.com.